Lesson 4, first situation. Let me tell you about the first situation. If you haven't seen, if you haven't read the first situation, a nice exercise is just to listen to my speech and see how much you can understand, all right? If you have to listen to it more than once, I think it's great for your English, right? Well, so in this situation, there are some girls we can see they are at a party. One girl has a mirror in her hand and she's looking at herself in a mirror, in the mirror. She has like a hand mirror, a makeup mirror. And then the other girl, a red haired girl wearing a beret, beret is a kind of hat. She's kind of curious. And then she's saying, why are you looking at yourself every 5 minutes? Why are you doing that? And then the blonde one reveals that she's expecting Joe Parson to show up at a party. And apparently, Joe Parson is a very, very attractive guy. So, why is she looking at herself every 5 minutes? Because she wants to make sure she looks really nice for him, right? When the other girl hears that Joe Parson will come to the party, she demands that the other girl hands her the mirror. In other words, gives her the mirror, right? Because of course she wants to check out if she's as nice as she can as well. And then, of course, the blonde girl doesn't want to give her the mirror because if both of them look really, really nice, probably her chances of seducing Joe Parson would be, you know, lessened, would be lessened. So she says, oh, come on, back off. Don't compete with me. All right. But while they are there in this argument, competing who will get the mirror because they want to take a quick peek. A quick peek is like a fast look at themselves. Another girl, a third girl says, look, girls, I know you're very busy trying to compete for the mirror, but Joe Parson is already here. And I can imagine both the first two girls, right? They are like, whoa, come on, where is he? Let's see if we can start a conversation with him. But as it turns out, Joe Parson is outside in the porch, talking to Melanie, which is another girl, right? So he is there on the porch, and this Melanie girl probably is the girl who will. I don't know if she will seduce Joe Parson, right? But at least now Joe Parson's attention is hers. Okay. Okay, so of course, as I told you the story, I tried to use other expressions as well. This is part of the exercise. If this exercise was hard for you, I advise you to stop the video now, read the whole situation, and then listen to the video one more time. Okay? That's pretty important. Okay? Okay, that said and that done, I'm gonna read the situation now for you. I want you to repeat after me. Okay? So repeat at a party or at a party, at a party, right? The first girl says, why are you looking at yourself every 5 minutes? Uh, Keep in mind the grammar here is yourself. Yourself, myself, himself, herself, themselves, we call those things, first of all, reflexive pronouns, self pronouns, right? We use those pronouns when the author of the action is the same as the receiver of the action. For example, now I am looking at you. I am the author of the action and you are the receiver of the action, right? But now I get this cell phone here and because it's dark, I can see myself. I'm looking at a guy here on my cell phone and this guy is me. So I am looking and I'm being looked. The author, the person doing the action, is the same as the person receiving the action. So I say, I'm looking at myself. All right? So imagine I am hitting John. All right? So I'm hitting John on the face. I am doing the action and John is receiving the action. But now let's imagine John is crazy and then he is hitting his face. So John is hitting himself. So every time the action comes back to the person, then you use self. Very nice. So that's why the girl is looking at the girl. The girl is looking at herself every 5 minutes. Why are you looking at yourself every 5 minutes? I want to make sure I look nice. I want to make sure I look nice. I'm expecting Joe Parsons to show up. Repeat, show up. Joe Parsons? Hand me that mirror. I need to take a quick peek at myself. Take a quick peek. Take a quick peek is to take a look, all right? But in a fast way. Okay, I need to take a quick peek at myself. Back off, Tracy. Don't compete with me. Back off, Tracy. Don't compete with me. Hey, I know you guys are busy looking at yourselves, but Joe's already here. Joe's already here. Where? He's out on the porch talking to Melanie. He's out on the porch talking to Melanie. And then both girls say, what?